Lou, today is April 1st, also known as April Okay. Hey Lou, today is April 1st, also known as April Fool's Day, so watch out St. Louis. By the way, did you know that April Fool's Day has a St. Louis connection? You can look it up, or better yet, we can have Anina tell us all about it.
In the long history of April Fool's Day, many great pranks have been played. From the fake Thatcher-Gorbachev romance to the Swiss spaghetti harvest, people all over the world have joined in on the festivities. But did you know its rich history of tomfoolery has a St. Louis connection? In 1874, a post-bellum St. Louis was still struggling to repair emotional division from the Civil War when Hiram Leffingwell, who we still honor today with the Leffingwell Society, proposed a prank to lighten the mood for what was becoming an annual celebration of the day General Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant on April 9, 1865. Leffingwell suggested that the city celebrate with a traditional parade that year, but hold it 8 days early on April 1st and catch everyone off guard with an impromptu parade right down Broadway in the middle of the workday. The idea was to fool everyone by making them think it was actually April 9th, which was pretty easy because very few people used calendars back then. So, the annual April 9th parade in St. Louis was held on April 1st in 1874, thus creating the first ever April Fool's Day parade, which did not become a tradition, but the April Fool's Day theme of fooling people on April 1st did stick, to this day, where we continue to fool people on April 1st, just like this story, which I totally made up. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone!
Oh, April Fools! I thought you said April Floyd. Whew, never mind.
Well, that may have been an April Fool's Day joke, but this is not. On STL is kicking off your St. Louis spring by giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to Six Flags twice a week through May 20th. I'm not kidding. Spring into St. Louis always means taking the family to Six Flags, so check out our Facebook page every Monday and Wednesday for our family 4-pack giveaway, plus a final giveaway on Wednesday, May 20th of a family 4-pack of 2015 season passes. And now, with their final St. Louis Fish Fry review of 2015, here's Ron and Joy.
This week for our final fish fry review here in St. Louis, we went to an old favorite on South Kings Highway.
Yeah.
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc it's very good. And you know what? It has to be good because after 6 fish fries, I wasn't in the mood for another fish fry.
Well, at the end of this one, we'll compare them all. But I considered this one a very good one. We've gone to it before.
And you know why? Because so many things were homemade and so many things were seasoned properly.
Yeah, now
But you know what? I didn't like your fish.
Well, it was my fish.
It was okay. It would have been okay, I think, if you had put it on 2 pieces of bread.
I didn't like your broccoli, all right?
I liked the broccoli.
No, it was good
Who
broccoli.
has broccoli at a fish fry?
Exactly. Broccoli
Hey,
Parmesan. It was very good.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, how about
Yeah.
that? I was tired of the same old thing, each week, and this was a refreshing
They had a few
change
other
up.
items, too, that were different. Do you
Yes.
remember?
No.
Yeah, I was hoping you would.
Well, they have the Irish potatoes.
Yeah, okay.
And
There
they
we go.
had spaghetti
We
or
have a
cheese
list here,
pizza.
yeah.
They
Cheese
had
pizza,
cheese
yeah.
ravioli.
Cheese ravioli,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're assuming it was cheese ravioli. 'cause
No, it said on the menu.
It was
It
cheese
said
because we
that,
didn't
right,
get
yeah.
that. But it's hard to find
Well, you
cheese
can be
ravioli.
sure
actually.
because it was Friday and it is Lent. It was a Catholic church. It wasn't meat ravioli.
Well,
right?
sometimes people forget and they just get ravioli and they
Oh, yeah,
forget that
well,
it's meat ravioli. But
I don't know.
good
Catholics
thing that
never
didn't happen.
forget.
Yes.
I grew up one. I know.
Yeah, and they had beer.
Catholic.
And
Once again.
iced tea and
Yeah.
homemade desserts, of course.
And their desserts, I think, are the best of them all. 50-cent desserts.
Yeah.
Always have a good layout.
Good
for dessert.
pies with
Yeah.
homemade crusts.
Yeah.
That was good.
Now-
but my fish was good. I had jack salmon, the real deal with the
Oh, see,
tail
that's what you
still
didn't
on
like
it.
of mine. Mine was a cod, but it
Yeah.
was like a cod fillet, but it was delicious.
But it was like that's why it would have been good as a sandwich
It was mine.
with barbecue
okay?
sauce.
All right,
But
okay. I'm giving it a 4 cup.
I'm gonna give it a 4 cup.
And wow, so
Yes,
this
2
is
forks
like,
up.
Yeah, this is scary stuff for you.
2
But let's rate them all now.
Okay.
We went to here. I have the list here. Saint
Okay.
Cecilia was the first. Wasn't
Yes,
that the
that's
Mexican one?
That was the Mexican,
Right.
the original Mexican
Okay.
fish fry, and I put that one at the bottom.
Pius
after
the
all
Fifth.
this.
Pius the Fifth.
Yes,
I don't know if
Pius
you
the
remember
Fifth.
that.
I'm gonna put that at, that was good. That was actually good.
Yeah.
What were the other ones?
They were all
The-
good. There
yeah.
was nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
St. Gerard in Kirkwood. With the,
I don't
with the
even
huge
remember
bar.
that one.
With that
oh,
huge
you know
bar.
what? That one's not so high because nothing had seasoning on it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was all clean.
Holy
though.
Trinity, the Serbian restaurant.
Yeah, that was
Right.
good. That's up
That was
near
up a
the
little
top.
higher, and they had
yes,
original
yes.
stuff.
How about our rating system? This is a good one.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
It's up there, it's up there.
Yeah, okay. Solid Rock in Fenton, which I
That
put
was
at the
very
top.
good.
I put them at the top.
That was very good. I'm going to put them right underneath this one, or
Which,
maybe
Joan
in
of
a
Arc?
tie. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Joan of Arc is your number one,
Yes.
and
And
Solid Rock.
Solid
in
Rock
Fenton
is
mine.
right there near it. Yes.
All right. See you next year for a whole new round of St. Louis Fish Fry reviews.
Now let's check in with Anina for what's free in St. Louis this week.
Hey St. Louis! There's a lot of free stuff going on this week in St. Louis. First off, this Friday from 5 to 9 p.m. in the Grand Center is First Fridays, where you can get into a bunch of galleries for free. To see which galleries are free this Friday, check out my page on STL.com. On Saturday at 1 p.m. in Tower Grove Park at the Gus Foggett picnic site, you'll find it, is the 4th annual STL Pillow Fight Day. This is literally a worldwide pillow fight day, and this is St. Louis's version of it. Costumes are encouraged. On Sunday at 7 p.m. at Ballpark Village is the away game giveaways baseball hat. Ballpark Village will have 22 away game watch parties, and if you arrive an hour before the game at each one, you can get a different free prize. This week is the baseball hat. There will also be free parking on these days. Oh, by the way, if you come back to my page each week, you can see what they're giving away each Sunday. On Tuesday from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Schlafly Tap Room is the SLPL Brew Launch SLPL Peated Scotch Ale. As a part of the library's 150th birthday, Schlafly Beer's brewmasters had developed a limited edition ale in honor of Andrew Carnegie's generous gift to our library over 100 years ago and his Scottish heritage. You can get a free sample, but you must be over 21, and there'll be a cash bar. Lastly, on Wednesday at 6 p.m. at Ballpark Village, they're starting their summer yoga series. To check out all of the free events in St. Louis this week, check out my page at onstl.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis.
I'll assume if she threw any April Fool's Day jokes in there, you would tell us, right, Anina?
Maybe.
Okay, let's check in with Kat for who's playing where in St. Louis this week.
Hi, this is Kat Muse, and this is what's going on in music this weekend. Friday, Wine Down with Dave and them at one of my favorite venues, the Cottleville Wine Cellar. And a little bit of rock culture, a tribute to Fishbone featuring Ghetto Soundwave and DJ Mark Lewis at the Ready Room. Saturday, it's a threefer. The Berserkers are playing the Charlotte Pub, and Shannon Moore's in town. And a big happy birthday to Sam Bam Colton and Mark Prowl. St. Louis sweetheart Jen Norman is playing the Acme Beer Box. And get your boogie on with Boogie Child at Backstreet Jazz and Blues Club. Saturday night at the Duck Room, you know where all the original music plays, we have a new band that jumped the pond from Liverpool. They're called the Beatles. Really, it's April Fool's, but we can dream. And check out my blog at onstl.com and hit me up on Facebook. Get out and support local music and have a great weekend.
Today's music is I'm Ready by Devin Allman, who presents his Friday Night Blues series at Ameristar Casino, which features top St. Louis blues artists. In fact, Devin himself will be on stage at the Bottleneck Blues Bar this Friday. I hope to see you Thursday night at the RFT's Iron Fork, a benefit for the St. Louis Area Food Bank at St. Louis Union Station Hotel from 6:30 to 10. Have a great weekend, St. Louis.